And good evening and welcome to the opening round of the District 9 Single A football playoffs tonight. We are at Keystone High School as we get set for the Union AC Valley Falcon-Knights and the Keystone Panthers. And looking down on the field, we see that coin toss underway. And I think I saw, or as Bob would say, seen, Union AC Valley. I think they might have won the toss, but we'll see when they come out with that.
Would you prefer
the part that you prefer, actually, the ceremonial coin toss, which is coming up?
Let me ask this: would you prefer that I punch you now on the air, or wait till the break?
Well, wait till the break because now because then we have video evidence. They can hear me scream in the background.
I'll drag you out of the way of the camera.
All right, we're the Kerle Tire Pregame Show, part of Kerle Tire High School football here on the EYT Media Network. And glad you could be with us here as we open up the playoff season in District 9 football. Tonight, we've got a good one for you. Two teams, two rivals going a long, long way. And we'll see tonight, too. Can Keystone come up with their first district playoff game win since 1989? We were doing some research before we went on the air. Dustin was looking, Bob was looking, and that is a fact. So it's kind of hard to believe. I know we were trying to figure out, Bob was talking about a couple games, but it has been since 1989, the year they went to that state championship, that they had last won a district playoff game. So we'll see if they can do that tonight. And Coach Brad Dittman and his crew from Union AC Valley would like nothing more than to get things rolling here and come up with a win here on the homestanding Panthers.
Yeah, certainly, Mike. And I will tell you, what a great night for football here, too. Obviously, a very warm night for November. Not warm, Bob Dunkel warm, but warm enough. Normally we're out here, you can see the breath, and what's nice is you have a nice crowd rolling in. They continue to roll in to fill the bleachers in. Of course, it's two school districts which adjoin one another, multiple school districts, I should say, because obviously you have Union AC Valley combined. But right now the band taking place as they're coming across the football field. So, again, fantastic atmosphere here. Do got to appreciate and certainly thank the good folks at Keystone High School for taking such great care of us.
That's right, rolling out the red carpet, sponsored by McMillan's Carpet Outlet. Do want to thank Bill Irwin and all the folks here at Keystone High School, as Bob said, for rolling out the red carpet, as always. We'll take our first time out. We're going to come back out here to Keystone High School. More on the way here in the Kerle Tire Pregame Show. We'll go inside the game, Governor's Keys, field conditions, weather forecast. It's all coming up, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football, Union AC Valley here at Keystone, and it's all here on ExploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential.
One of the biggest risk to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Back here at Keystone High School, District 9 playoffs tonight, single A in football. We have the Keystone Band in the background. As they're performing first, we'll have the AC Valley Band and the Union Band coming up at halftime. You see the band down there performing here in the Kerle Tire Pregame show. Let's give them a quick listen here on the EYT Network. There we go, the Keystone High School Marching Band doing a fantastic job as always. And we are here in the Kerle Tire Pregame Show, part of Kerle Tire High School football here on the EYT Media Network. And we're going to go inside the game, brought to you by All Seasons Temporaries, Bob. You have two teams here. Both teams really dealt with injuries as the season went on. A lot of different aspects of the game, went through some rough spots, but they find themselves here in the playoffs. Union AC Valley, of course, led by the quarterback Brody Dittman. The receivers, hear a lot about them. Skylar Roxbury, Ryan Cooper out of the backfield, Zach Cooper. Mikey Card will get some carries as well. Bailey Chrisman plays a role, and this is a team that relies on a bunch of different people, and they've had to rely on a bunch of different people as years gone on, just like Keystone with those injuries and things that they've dealt with.
Well, I think if you take a look at both these programs have one thing in common, and that's the injury bug. Now, both programs also next man up, and that's, I think, very critical. They didn't make excuses. They didn't sit and say, what are we going to do now? What happened is they adjusted the offense a little bit. They did have players step up. The next guy did take care of business. Look, both have certainly earned the right to be here. But, Mike, I think that's something, we talk constantly about the law of numbers. And you can have a great game plan, but you got to remember, you're 1-2 players max away from your season being a complete disaster. And that's just the reality of small school sports. And certainly, again, these coaches are not going to use that as an excuse. Look, they both earned the right to be here. And I think, too, you can use that, too, as a barometer, too, to help motivate your team a little bit. And the barometer being the measuring stick as far as growth and success goes. You've been able to overcome adversity, and that's huge. And I think, these players, too, have looked at different points, I'm sure, during the course of the season saying, what's going to happen next? But you know what? They responded to those challenges. They earned enough victories. They qualified for playoffs. Yeah,
and you look at, too, teams like Elk County Catholic had a great record but unable to go into the playoffs because of those numbers. You're going to, hopefully not see that as much, but it is one of the factors with the decreasing population in the area, and you see the team starting to all hook together and team up. We're going to take, real quick here, Keystone High School, too. You look at quarterback Drew Keth, Kyle Nellis out of the backfield, Tyler Albright, too, Sam Hogue, all those guys. Aiden Sell, Quentin Graham will be out in that receiving position. So, they rely, again, had to change as the season went on and put guys in, and you find where they're at right now. So we'll take a timeout here. We're going to come back. That's going inside the game tonight by All Seasons Temporaries. We'll let the Keystone Band take us out of here as we get set for another timeout. It is Union AC Valley here at Keystone District 9 Single A Playoffs. We're on the EYT Media Network.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All-American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All-American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All-American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Attention, attention! Beverage Air Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Air Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right, back here at Keystone High School. Opening round of the District 9 Single A playoffs are here on the EYT Media Network, brought to you by Kerle Tire. It is the Kerle Tire pregame show. Time to take a look at the weather forecast for tonight. And, well, Bob, the weather forecast tonight, I know it's not what you expected, but we're going to have a low temperature tonight of 56 degrees. Real feel is 53. So that's, what do you think?
I'd like about at least 10 degrees warmer, but I can live with it.
So partly cloudy and mild conditions. Bob, you want to know where the wind's coming out of?
I do.
South-southeast at 7 miles an hour. Wind gust up to 15. How about that probability of precipitation? What do you think?
Less than 1%.
Actually, it's 5%. Cloud cover. What do you think the percentage of cloud cover is?
Let's go back to that probability as far as the moisture, because think about this. Red sky night, sailor delight. We already had that, so I'm not buying that 5% deal.
All right. Well, the cloud cover is at 37%. Why? You see the beautiful red skies at night, sailor's delight. And weather forecast brought to you by J&J Feeds and Needs and Trailer Sales. Field, you wanted to say something?
Well, no, I was going. I don't want to interrupt you, but I do have something to say. But you go ahead and finish yours.
All right. Field conditions brought to you by Cousin Basil Restaurant. We talked about it at Red Bank last week. Field in pretty nice condition here at Keystone, too. We'll see how that may change, though. That field did get slicked down at Red Bank.
What I wanted to say is everybody has to be well aware just how difficult it is for you to have to announce tonight. Because you're giddy with euphoria based on the fact that this weekend we get to set the clocks back.
I am excited. If we finally go back to what the real time's supposed to be, and Bob, I'm going to send you the
You're
link.
giddy. You're giddy.
There are scientists out there that are saying, if we're going to stay at one time, either spring ahead or fall back, you want to stay on standard time, what we're returning to, because our bodies biologically are more in line with standard time.
But think about this. You realize in January, sunrise won't be till like 8:46 in the morning.
I love it.
And you have all these young children waiting for school buses in the dark.
Hey,
think about that. I'm about safety. I'm about safety.
Not.
And my fellow man. I want to see them taken care of.
That's the first time Bob's ever talked about that. All right, we're going to continue here, and we're going to look around the league tonight. Not a whole lot going on because we're in playoff time. So we have Countersport at Brockway, the other Class A game. Class 2A tonight, it is Karn City versus Brookville. That is up at Clarion University. And in AAA, it is Punxsutawney taking on St. Mary's over in Du Bois. So that'll be coming up tonight. And you have the Chucks.
How do you think your Chucks are going to fare?
I don't know. I talked to Constantino today, and he wasn't confident.
Well, I can tell you this: that will be a tough task at hand.
Yeah, will be against a very tough team as always. So there's what's going on tonight. The winner of this contest will take on Port Allegheny next week. You'll have Clarion taking on the winner of the Karn City Brookville game next week as well. So we'll probably, depending on how they set them up, if they're all Friday, we'll only be able to bring one. It could be a Friday-Saturday. It could be two on Saturday. We don't know. We'll certainly let you know as soon as we find out. Great shot there of the fans here at Keystone High School tonight. Checking out this ball game. Fans packing in. And if you look, I know, across the field, too, that is kind of like Keystone's version of the grassy knoll that they have over at Union High School. You see it kind of rises up there a little bit. Not as high, but pretty close.
It always amazes me. I think back to the days whenever I first started announcing, there was a hut directly across. You had to climb up a ladder, and it was a great vantage point, and it was actually seemed odd whenever we had to start to announce on this side as they tore that down. But a lot of fun times over there and back in the beginning of my career, which seems like in many respects just yesterday. Now it's forever.
It's like 57 years ago, I think, when you look at the calendar. So the teams are coming out onto the football field. Keystone is the first one to come out. Of Union AC Valley on the way. Why don't we take another quick timeout? We'll come back. We'll have the anthem. We'll have the coin toss, Bob's favorite part. It's all on the way here at Keystone High School. And it is Kerle Tire High School football right here on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply. And yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta. And yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builders Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
All right, back here at Keystone High School. Kerle Tire pregame show here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski along with the Governor Bob Dunkel. And Dustin Kiefer, Adrian Weber on camera tonight. Well, Bob, got a good one coming up here. Union AC Valley, Keystone High School. Big sponsor of both of these teams, though. It is Heater Lumber. Do want to thank Heater Lumber for their sponsorship here on the EYT Media Network. Great sponsor on both sides of the ball here tonight. We'll have the anthem coming up. Time now, though. Why don't we take a look at the governor's keys to the game? They're brought to you by Kerle's Kitchens. And, Bob, what does each of these teams need to do to come out with a win here tonight?
I think for Union AC Valley, they must establish the run. Ball control offense really is the key in this one. I'm not necessarily saying time of possession. The first time these two opponents met, time of possession was dominated by Union, but they dropped that football game. Obviously, you must have success on first down. I think that's the key. That really sets up your entire play call selection. You've also got to figure a way to stop the run. The first meeting, the defense gave up 249 yards in just 39 attempts. Special teams need to come up big and change field position, finally capitalize on every scoring opportunity. For Keystone, well, it's simple. Run, and, well, I think run a little bit more. I think whenever they're on defense, they want to stop that running game, force Union AC Valley to pass. I think start strong, stay strong, and finish strong. Translation, play 4 full quarters. And finally, don't look past this game. It's rather simple at times. You think, well, look, we had a big win earlier on in the season against them. Let's look ahead to next week's playoff action. I don't think you can afford to do that at all. Again, don't look past this game. You got 4 quarters of action. Take care of business in each and every quarter.
Again, the governor's keys to the games are brought to you by Kerle's Kitchen. We have our coin toss coming up. Again, this is sponsored by Bob Dunkel. And Bob Dunkel, as he enjoys the ceremonial toss.
I'm surprised you were even allowed in tonight. Because
well, I was getting the evil eye when I pulled
you
in.
elected to wear your Halloween costume tonight, and you've scared everyone. Mike, one of the more popular people during the trick-or-treating process within Clarion Borough.
That's how I keep kids away from the house so I don't have to give out candy. So we'll find out who's going to take it. I thought I saw Union AC Valley win it, but we'll see. If I'm right, that'll be 2 weeks in a row, which never happens.
Yeah, then the apocalypse is upon us if you are right.
Great night.
Again, carrying out the ceremony.
Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of folks here to enjoy the ball game tonight. Great weather.
Couldn't you eliminate this by just having the official come out and, give a hand signal? These guys won. They have deferred. These guys will receive.
Well, it all happened, again, in your favorite, the No Fun League. Remember when Bettis made that call, and that's what changed it all. Even at this level, they didn't want to mess it up. The heads-tails scenario.
Yes, that was Thanksgiving Day football game.
So, actually, Keystone won the toss, and they're going to take the football. So I was wrong.
Oh, thank goodness.
So I'm 1-1.
Because I couldn't believe you'd be right 2 weeks in a row.
Well, I think the official knows that we're paying attention now, so he's kind of changing things up.
You're saying he's hedging his bets.
Yes. So instead, like Union won, or Keystone won, but instead he looked at Union and said Keystone won the toss. And now we have the national anthem coming up here at Keystone High School. All right, right back here at Keystone High School. Nice job on the national anthem by the Keystone High School Marching Band. Keystone will get the ball to start things tonight. And kickoff brought to you by Universal Forest Products. They're also our instant replay sponsor as well. So Universal Forest Products ready to go here tonight. So the Panthers will touch the ball first. We talked about that too. Randy Cathcart and I had a long discussion. I know, Bob, you're still staying with, if you get the coin toss, you want to defer. Randy kind of changed his position over the years. But it's one here, half a dozen of the other.
Again, I still like it just because I want to give the first hits rather than receive those hits.
Slog and Hop and Albright are back deep here for the Panthers. Landon Chalmers to kick things off. Middle name?
Alice.
There you go. And I'll tell you what.
How'd you like that dramatic pause?
He runs like a big old tractor, too. He can move people around.
Yeah, he's been our Eric Schick protection player of the game a couple of times.
Albright and Slog and Hop await. Here's Chalmers' kickoff. Kicks it over to the left side, and that ball's live, and that ball's still alive, and it's going to go out of bounds. Boy, I'll tell you what. It was fielded there, and then it was kind of muffed out of bounds, but people always kind of forget about that ball being alive, and Union was coming right down there to try to get it.
It's actually a big break if you're Keystone because, again, the defenders are closing in on you. That's a live football, and we've seen each and every level of play. Some teams struggle with that.
Kess, the quarterback. Nellis and Sell will be in the backfield. Single receiver off to the right side. Kyle Nellis comes under center. Going to hand that football off and over the right side. There goes Nellis. First time, more down the sideline. 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. And that is going to go 67 yards.
Wow. Taking care of business rather quickly on that one.
67-yard scamper at the 11:47 mark. Boy, that right off the bat, Keystone on the board. We're all still like writing in our books and everything else trying to figure it out. Dustin said he didn't even get the replay set up yet.
Talk about opening the ball game with a bang.
The extra point on the way, and that point is up and good. So 7-0, the homestanding Panthers with the lead. We'll take a break. 11:47 to go here in the first. 7-0 Panthers. You're watching the Single A playoffs right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Hey, could you run down the sideline? And here we go. Keystone, come on out here as Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network. 7-0 Panthers. And you heard us talking. We were going to try to have them redo that because we missed the replay. That's what we were talking about.
That is how quick.
Reminds me of Bob back in high school, just how fast he could be.
Yes, timing me with the sundial.
Roxbury and Cooper back deep. Going to take that ball at about the 10, back to the 15, to the 20. That's Cooper. And he'll be tripped up and dropped at about the 30-yard line. That's where Coach Dittman's crew will start off.
Ryan Cooper takes the kickoff from John Steele.
Yeah, not too bad a field position. I love the fact that Keystone elected to kick deep. Many teams throughout the season have elected to kick short, and basically you're serving the football up at approximately the 40-yard line.
Dittman's the quarterback. They're going to send trip receivers off to the left, Roxbury. Lone receiver off to the right side, Cards in the backfield. Dittman takes the snap, hands that football off, and getting met and dropped. No gain there for Card. He might even lose a yard on the play. Does, back near the 29-yard line.
And great penetration by the big guys up front.
Second down to 9, or second down to 11.
And Brock Champlavere really taking care of business, the big man up front.
Twins on each side now. Chrisman's over there in that slot. He's the big man, has the size advantage, maybe able to sling it out there. Here's Dittman. And he's looking. Fires the ball deep, though. There's Cooper caught. 45-40. Cuts outside. Dropped at the 35-yard line. And that's where Union AC Valley will have it at the Keystone 30. Where are they going to put him down at? It looked like he was down around the 35. They're going to say he was down right before that at about the 37-yard line. About 35 almost on that one. 34.
You are correct with 34.
Trips left, single receiver right again, Roxbury. Gives it to Card. Here's Card hit in the backfield again. Stays up, though, and he's going to be hit and driven backwards. He'll lose yardage. Nellis in there to get him also. Josh Beal in on the tackle that time. And that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards on the play, back to the 41-yard line.
When a team is this aggressive up front, one of the best things to do is try and throw a screen against them or a reverse. You've got an opportunity for a big play if you do that.
They're going to switch sides now. Trips off to the right single receiver on the left side. Dittman out of the shotgun. Second down, 14. Looking to throw, fires the ball, and he's got a man breaking free, and it's incomplete. Cooper again on the left side. He had him open, just unable to connect with him, and it sets up a third down and long. And you know what? Third down and long brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Tonight, you don't have to worry about that furnace, Robert, and put on the air conditioner.
I can guarantee it won't be on in my house either. I already have the heavy sheets, all that good stuff on. I'm telling you, it's way too cold for me.
Ball at the 41-yard line. Third down and long here for Union AC Valley. We'll see if the Falcon-Knights, if they don't get it here, if they can get a chunk of it, would go on fourth down. Here's Dittman out of the shotgun. Has the time. Steps up. Fires. He's looking for Chrisman, and it sails. It's picked up. It's intercepted. And coming up with that interception, that is Tyler Albright. And it's all the way down around the 10-yard line. He had Chrisman, but it sailed a bit on him, and that's when Albright was able to get underneath it.
And good adjustment by Albright. He could see the football coming, broke on it right away, jumped the route, if you will. Got in great position to make that play.
So Keth comes under center. Sends a man in motion. Going to give that to Albright. Here's Albright over the left side. Albright going to be hit. Breaks a couple tackles. Takes that for a first down carry across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 11. That'll move the chains.
Yeah, nice job there by Albright. Makes the cut. Albright makes the cut. Picks up the field, moves the sticks.
Keth will check with his wristband. Now he'll come under center. Behind him is Aiden Sell. See if they send Albright in motion again. They do. This time, though, they're going to fake. And Sell, or actually that was Albright getting the carry right up the middle. Excuse me, that was Sell getting the carry right up the middle, and that's going to take him across the 25 up to about the 26-yard line. Picks up 5. Second down and 5. Wide out to the right, slog and hop out there. Nellis is off, just off the line of scrimmage on the left side. Sell in the backfield. Nellis went in motion. They're going to give it to Nellis on that sweep. Nellis touched in the backfield, now turns it upfield. Here's Nellis breaking tackles, first down and more, 40, 45, 50. And finally dropped just shy of midfield. He'll be out near the 48-yard line, and that's first down.
22 more for him. You know, looked a couple of times like he was going to be stopped right around that line of scrimmage, and just like that, he gets out around the defenders, finds that crease, finds another gear as well, moves those chains once again.
Picks up 21, and the ball's at the 48-yard line. Keth gets Nellis positioned where he wants him. Sell in the backfield. Going to send the man in motion. Here's the handoff. Little draw play. Hands that ball off to Sell. He'll take it across midfield. Dropped at the 49-yard line. Picks up about 3 yards, and it's a second down here and 7.
Sell's got 8 yards on the night. Clock down to about 7:52.
Second down here, 7. Ball just across midfield here for the Panthers. They scored on their first play, the opening drive, a 67-yard touchdown run by Nellis. They're going to give it to Albright, though. Here's Albright making some room in the middle, and he'll have the first down as he takes it down to the 41-yard line. That's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to move the chains.
Down to nice territory at the 41-yard line.
Albright is, again, he's one of those guys, gets a lot of touches. It's really more of what you would call an X-back almost, because he lines up, he can be a slot receiver, he can make plays down the field as a receiver, but he makes a lot of big plays with his legs.
Backs in the offset eye behind Kath, hands it off. Here's Nellis. Nellis running with the football, and Nellis head of steam all the way down to the 31-yard line. Actually, he's only going to stay right around the 32. He's going to gain 9. So it's up a second down here and about 1.
How about that? 3 attempts, 98 yards. The last guy I knew that had an average like that was you, Kalinowski.
Well, and it was a little better than that, too.
Power of positive thinking and
always got to be.
And dreaming is a wonderful thing.
Twins out to the right, single receiver on this left side is Slogenhop. Keth will come under center. Sell behind him. Going to pitch that to Sell over the right side. Sell needs the yard, hits, bangs around, keeps moving, and that pile moves all the way down near the 25-yard line. That's first down. He's going to pick up about 12, or about 7, maybe 8. We'll see where they spot it. And it looks like it's around the 24-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup. First and 10, new set of downs here.
No spectators watching the game from the track. Thank you for your cooperation in this.
Here we go.
This offense really is giving a methodical approach, Mike. They're getting multiple players involved. Everyone is experiencing success thus far.
Fakes to Albright, gives it to Nellis, and Nellis over the right side. That time Union AC Valley all over that one. He doesn't go anywhere. No gain on the play. Sets up a second down and 10 for the 24.
Great job there defensively, staying home and not allowing that play to go for some serious yardage. Anytime you see misdirection, sometimes you'll see the defense be a little on the aggressive side and bite hard. That time everybody stayed home. That's why there was limited success with that play.
Kath now getting his instructions. Albright to the right. Slogenhop off to the left. Sell in the backfield. Nellis just off the line of scrimmage. On the left, Albright went in motion. They're going to give it to Albright. And Albright hitting the backfield drop. Not going anywhere. And trying to look here. That was Cooper on the tackle for Union AC Valley. Great job by him to penetrate that line of scrimmage. And it's a loss on the play back to about the 27. It's a loss of close to 3. So a third down and long, again sponsored by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
All the players await. Do you miss the huddle days, Mike, where players used to huddle?
Sometimes.
Now everyone stands at the line, waits for that number to be called out or signaled in.
Kath takes the snap, hands it off. Here's Nellis. Nellis hit from behind, banging forward, keeps the legs churning, takes it down near the 16-yard line, shy of the first down marker, and it's fourth down. It looks like fourth down here and still about 3.
It certainly is 4-down territory from this vantage.
It's more likely 2 here. So fourth down and 2. Kath under center. Pitches the ball to Sell over the left side. Sell breaks it. 5. And is he down in the end zone? He is. Touchdown for Keystone. 4:05 to go in quarter number 1, and another score here for the Panthers.
Sell will go in from 16 yards out on that one.
So Sell, 16-yard run. You see there the replay. Did a nice job banging there, getting into the end zone. Comes at the 4:05 mark if you're keeping score at home. And Bob says there are folks that do that.
Yes, and you drive them crazy if you adjust that yardage total.
Josh Beal on for the extra point. He nailed the first one. And we have an offsides against the defense here maybe, or is there some motion on the offensive side?
It has to be offside. So anytime you get a jump like that, the official will wait. He will make the call.
So there you go.
Obviously, they do give the signal for offside.
Mm-hmm. First quarter sponsor is the Clarion Forest VNA. Got to get that in.
An aggressive guy like you probably would have said, move the ball half the distance. You're going to go for 2 now. I know your tricks, Kalinowski.
Beal back on here for the extra point try. Kicks it straight on. Kick is up, and that kick is good by Beal. 14-0. Keystone leads Union AC Valley. We'll take a break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
All right, here at Keystone High School, opening round of the District 9 Single A playoffs. And it is a 14-0 lead here for Keystone on Union AC Valley. A couple big runs.
Union needs a good return here, Mike, and a nice drive. Even if they don't get points out of that drive, I think they got to experience some success.
Beal kicks it off. Gets through, and they're just going to jump on top of that football. And I was looking over there. Getting on top of that football was Max Gallagher. Did a nice job. Cooper was coming up to give him a hand just in case. So 1st and 10, the ball resting at the 21-yard line here for Union AC Valley.
You need to put a little rhythm together, get this offense firing on all the cylinders. Got to move the ball, experience some success on this drive. It's not going to be a deal breaker if you don't, but I just think you need this from a confidence standpoint.
Didman in the shotgun. Keeps the football right up the middle, and he's going to be hit hard and dropped. He'll get about 1, maybe 2 is all. Takes it out near the 23-yard line. Second down here in about 8. Didman got the carry. Good tackle that time. Brock Champlavier. Is that how you say that, Dustin? Champlavier? Yep, you're right. Of course, Dustin, a teacher here at Keystone, so we rely on him sometimes for some information.
Is it good information?
Usually 50-50. Didman looks to throw. Fires that ball. There's Cooper. Makes the catch. 50, 45, 40. And he's brought down. 1st and 10 here for Union AC Valley, all the way inside the 40, down near the 37-yard line of Keystone. 34 yards on the pass play. As they move on the other side of the football field. 1st and 10 here for the Falcon-Knights. Dittman in the shotgun. Gives it to Card. Card hit in the backfield. He's going to be dropped back at the 40-yard line.
Brock Champlavier back there, as well as Josh Beal.
He'll lose a couple on the play. 2nd down here and 12.
Josh Beal, by the way, excellent form tackle, chest on chest, wrapping the arms around.
It's not enough postage on it that time for Card. Tried to get to the outside. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Second down here and 12. Here's Dittman. Dittman fires the ball. It is caught. Cooper down around the 30-yard line. So that's a gain here of about 10 and sets up a third down, still about 3. So 3rd and 3, manageable here too. They were facing a 2nd and 12, so picking up 10 yards, big time.
And that's what you need. You want to cut down the margin, make it a lot more makeable here in this third down situation.
Cooper and Chrisman off to the left. Cooper and Roxbury off to the right. Dittman in the shotgun. Tries to get a little screen set up. Does on the left side to the receiver. Running with the football. Cooper breaks it. 10-5. Cooper into the end zone. Touchdown. That'll go 30 yards. Union AC Valley gets on the board. Take a look at that replay. Watch it. Got that little bubble screen to the left side. And Cooper takes it all the way into the end zone. 30 yards for the score. Comes at the 1:38 mark here of the first quarter.
A nice job of weaving, seeing the opening, and taking full advantage of it. That score is huge for this ball club.
Chalmers on for the extra point try. Kick by Chalmers is on the way. That kick is up, and that kick is good. It is 14-7. As Keystone still leads Union, but Union on the board. We'll take a break. It's Kerle Tire High School football right here on the EYT Media Network.
Lampro has the John Deere tractor you need and want. We have tractor loader packages starting at just $179 per month. Find yours at your local Lampro or build your own at lamproequipment.com.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, we're going to come right back to action as Chalmers gets set to kick things off. Union AC Valley with that touchdown, making it 14-7. Dittman to Cooper hooking up there. Back deep, it is Slogenhop and Albright. And the ball taken short, though. It's picked up by Heater, and Heater's going to be dropped. Nice job by Heater. Wisely grabs that ball, gets a couple yards out of it, and it's right around the 30, around the 38-yard line.
Got a few scores, Mike, on that Zockro Motors scoreboard. Rockaway 21, Countersport 0. It's Carn City 7, Brookville 0. St. Mary's 6, your Punxsutawney Chuck 0.
That's a lie. Wrong score.
It's going to be could be a tough night in the Kalinowski and Constantino households.
Kess working here for Keystone from their own 38-yard line. Sell behind him. They're going to send Nellis in motion. Going to fake, give that to Albright. Here's Albright on that indirect. Albright, 45, spins around and dropped at the 50-yard line. First down.
He's got
12-yard pickup.
37 yards, Mike, on 5 attempts. Does Albright. Very strong night tonight.
I will apologize, too, if I'm getting excited and start to cough a bit, dealing with a cold this week. I think a lot of people have. I think it got too warm, and that's what happened. Made me sick.
You're just crazy. You're just crazy.
Ball at midfield here for Keystone. 1st and 10 after that 12-yard pickup by Albright on the run. Send the receiver out to the right side. Nellis in motion. Handoff Sell. Sell banging his way up the middle, and he'll take that football inside the 50, and he'll be dropped at about the 48-yard line. Give him at least a couple.
I like the fact you have multiple players touching the ball game tonight. You know, Albright checks in, Sell checks in, Nelson. You talk about balance, 5 attempts for each of those guys. So what that does defensively, it's a challenge because you can't focus on any one guy. Normally, most teams are fortunate to find one guy who can continually move the ball successfully, and here you've got 3.
Sell under center. Albright goes in motion, gives it to Nellis over the right side. Nellis this time hit by Card immediately and dropped for a loss. Back near midfield, it's a 2-yard loss. And it's going to be a third down and close to 10. That'll be the last play, though, of quarter number 1 as that clock is going to run itself out. We'll go to quarter number 2, and it is 14-7 in favor of Keystone here in the opening round of the District 9 Single-A football playoffs. And you're watching them live here on the EYT Media Network.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
All right, back here at Keystone High School. Bob's favorite song in the background, little Sweet Caroline. And, hey, how about a 14-7 lead for Keystone as they face a second down and 9 to start this second quarter. And you know what, Bob? We got to get that sponsor in, too, because the second quarter sponsor is Hager Paving. Bob's not happy. He doesn't like that song.
Yeah, Sweet Caroline is I'm a Pitt fan, but the song drives me crazy.
Here's Keth under center. Looks to throw. Steps up. Fires the football. He's got a man breaking free and it's caught. That's Slogenhop into the end zone for the touchdown. 49 yards.
Wow. Money in the bank on that one.
Here's the replay. Look at that. Bam. Touchdown. Slogenhop, 49 yards. That comes from Keth. Comes at the 11:51 mark. Just 9 seconds. Beal on for the extra point.
Talk about quick strike offense. We've seen it tonight.
Holmes there, kicks on the way by Beal. It is up. Get ready for the cannon. As Beal kicks it, it's good. And it is 21-7 in favor of Keystone. We'll take a break. It's Kerle Tire High School football right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
The area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
All right, back at Keystone. Roxbury and Cooper back deep. Beal's going to kick things off. It is 21-7 in favor of the Panthers. Another big pass play. Keth going to Slogenhop.
The last time, bit of an adventure on the last return.
And that is taken by Gallagher again. Gallagher works it up the field. Hit and driven backwards. He'll get a couple yards out of it on near the 33-yard line.
Yeah, good return. Previous kick was a little on the short side, and Gallagher had to cover it. This time he's able to field it cleanly. Takes off. Crowd really getting into it here tonight.
Yep, cheerleaders are asking for the crowd to make some noise, and they follow. Bob actually took off his headset and was screaming. Well, here we go. Union with the football. They're down by the 2 scores. Dittman in the shotgun. Card side, car left. Twins on each side. Dittman keeps the football, and there's a whistle. And it's a procedure penalty here against Union AC Valley. Penalties brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Hey, guys, don't make a penalty when you go to buy your next car or truck. Get to Red Bank Chevrolet.
Great selection.
Yep.
Located in New Bethlehem.
Yep. Never a penalty when you go down there.
And that's a tough way to start a series. Mike, my keys, I felt Union need to have success running the football. I still feel that, but the reality is they're not going to. I think you maybe should look and consider going to something like a max protect package, try and throw the ball a little bit, establish that passing game instead.
Showing blitz here, Keystone. Ball dumped off, and he was looking for Chrisman, who was in the seam. Chrisman turned around, but the ball went behind him.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication.
You can see him looking to that seam for Chrisman. Tell you what, if you can get that to Chrisman, he's outsizing those defenders.
Use his size to, to the advantage. No question about that. One of the taller guys on the football field tonight, including officials. So.
Second down, 15. Ball back at the 28-yard line. Dittman barks the signals. To that right side, comes back left. Tried to get that little screen set up to Cooper. And that wide receiver screen, and it's going to be brought down inside about the 30-yard line. So he's only going to get a couple yards. Sets up a 3rd down and 13. So 3rd and long. Luton's Plumbing Heating, 3rd and long.
Very well defended. Again, that's a case of linebackers staying home, but good reaction on their part. Sometimes I think, too, you have to let that play develop a little wee bit more. The timing was not quite on, but Dittman had to throw the football early because the penetration defensively too strong.
Dittman ready here on 3rd down and 13. From their own 30, Union. Dittman looking, firing across the middle of the field. That sails, and it's intercepted. Albright with the interception. Back to the 40. And driven backwards, Chalmers is the one to finally get him. And you don't want to meet him in the middle of the field. But he's back to the 39-yard line.
You don't. Take a look at this replay. But telling a great example of sportsmanship. Chalmers puts a pretty good stick and then helps him up.
Boom.
Now as he gets up, sticks the arm out.
Yep.
Unlike you, you'd have pushed him down.
I would have pushed him down, kicked him.
We know your tricks.
Like the old 70s. When when actually the NFL was interesting to watch and fun.
Oh, it still is, Michael.
No, sorry, sir.
Spend Sunday afternoon with me, I'll change your mind.
No. I'll just say, hey, Laura, can I borrow Bob's credit card? Let's go shopping. Here's the handoff. Nellis. Driving the legs forward down to the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up about 9. Well, wait a minute. They're going to put him across the 30. That's enough for the first down, I believe. That's 10 yards. Is that okay? You watch the game, we'll go shopping.
You won't get very far. My fixed income, I'm not independently wealthy like you are,
Notice that haze, too, coming over the field. That comes from the cannon that they were firing down there.
What a great shot as you look.
That looks eerie. This would have been perfect for Halloween night or Halloween weekend. Here's Keth. Ellis in motion, hands that ball off. Albright over the left side. Albright weaving his way down the middle of the field. Chrisman's there to meet him and drop him, and someone loses their helmet, but it's a first down carry inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
Just nifty running there by Albright. Once again, the balance is very impressive between the three backs touching the football.
It's like, this could be like from the movie. Remember the movie The Fog? Everybody's looking up like, oh boy, what's going on? You can see it moving in. And again, that's because with that cannon fire down there, that's the smoke that you're seeing. We haven't seen any.
Officials are coming over, and I think it's got to be with the play clock. So they'll keep that on the field. Now, the challenging thing about keeping it on the field, they've reset it. They're gonna try it here a couple of times. If not, usually they give you a half dozen times or so, and if not, that's it. We're going to keep it on the field. So then you have to watch that back judge for his hand to drop down. But both teams very skilled as far as no one's running the clock down to about 5 seconds till they snap it. Everybody gets to the line early and gets set.
Backs in the I formation. Nellis dots it, gives it to Nellis. Here's Nellis over the left side, and Nellis is going to be hit and drop. Card with a big hit to drop him after could be just a short gain, maybe about 1. Second down and 9. Ball down around the 17-yard line. Get a timeout on the field. Keystone will use the timeout. We'll break 2, so we're in quarter number 2 with still 9:32 to go here in the quarter. And a 2-score lead for Keystone. And you are watching and listening to Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
All right, we're right back to action here. Second down and about 9. Ball down around the 17-yard line. In that Dubrook red zone are the Panthers. They lead by 2 scores, looking to add to it. They're up 21-7. Keth comes under center. Going to pitch that ball to Sell. Here's Sell over the right side. Sell hit, and he'll be tripped up, and he'll be stopped at about the 12. That's a gain of around 5 and sets up a third down now. It would be third down and still about, third down and 5 or 6.
Third down and 5 for Keystone.
Got to think 4-down territory regardless, but look, you've had so much success running the football. Why go to the air unless you have what you figure is a great matchup that you can take advantage of?
In backs in the eye, Sell, and dotted by Nellis. He's going to go right back to Nellis. Here's Nellis working his way up the middle, and he'll be down close to first down yardage. I don't know if he gets it. He needed about, it was at least 5, and it looks like he's going to be short. It'll be fourth down and about 1. Picks up 4. So you'll see the offense stay out there for Keystone here as they will go here on fourth down. You're going to have Sell as the lone back. You're going to pitch it to Sell. Sell looks over the left side. Here's Sell, turns the corner, and Sell will have the first down as he takes it down to the 5-yard line. So they needed 1. He's going to gain about 4. And a first down here for Keystone as they keep the drive alive.
First and goal situation now. Ball going to be on the 6-yard line.
Ball at the 5-yard line here for the Panthers. Albright in the slot on the right side. Maybe watch for him. Those backs are in the I formation. They're going to give that ball, and Nellis that time is going to be hit and dropped inside the 5 at about the 4. Tell you what, when Chalmers hits somebody, it's almost like just bam, that's it.
Very solid player out there. He's another guy, it seems like this is his 38th year of eligibility.
So second and goal from the 4-yard line here in this Hager Paving second quarter on the EYT Media Network. Glad you could be with us tonight. Opening round of the District 9 Single A playoffs. Keth under center. Sends Albright in motion. Going to give that to Nellis. Nellis, he's going to be dropped. He'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is going to be it. So third and goal from the 4-yard line.
Nellis comes around the right side.
So third down and 4 here for the Panthers. We're up 21-7.
We have that wide side of the field to the left. I really wouldn't be shocked to see Keystone trying to take advantage of the speed they have, head out to that left side.
Fog and Hop wide out right. Albright, Nellis, and Sell in the backfield right now.
Macy,
they're going to use a timeout. That's her second. Use a timeout. So we'll take a break as well. 21-7 the score here. Keystone leading. We are in the second, and Keystone making a decision here on third down. And you're watching it live here on the EYT Media Network.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
And sit down.
All right, here comes Keystone now after the timeout. Todd Smith talking things over with his team, and we'll see what they decide to do here on third down. It's third and goal from the 4. They started with a first and goal from the 5-yard line. We're going to go with that power set in the backfield behind the quarterback, Keth. Fakes. Keth rolls, throws, caught, touchdown. Aiden Sell came out of the backfield and the touchdown, 4-yard pass. Keystone extending that lead here on Union AC Valley, coming at the 6:23 mark of the quarter.
A really simple play. Sometimes you want to rush those, and good job by Kathy. Patiently waits for Sell to get open.
Beals on for the extra point try.
Makes it look easy.
The holder is Keth.
Who wears a great number, by the way.
Here's the kick on the way. It's up, and that's good. 28-7. Keystone leads. We'll break again. You're watching District 9 Single A playoff action. Brought to you by Kerle Tire, and it's right here on the EYT Media Network.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
All right, back here at Keystone. The Panthers up 28-7 here on Union AC Valley. Get some more scores for you as we go on through the night on that Zonko Motors scoreboard. Not a whole lot of action tonight. Of course, the opening round of the playoffs. Beal ready to kick things off. Cooper and that is Roxbury back deep. It's going to be picked up by Cooper this time. Cooper weaving his way around, makes his way across up to the 35-yard line. Nice job. Picked up about 10-12 on that return.
Again, decent field position here for Union AC Valley. Got to take advantage of it. You don't want to be in this track meet scenario. Right now it's 28-7. So they want to score here. Keep the game within range. Now, looking ahead, if you're Keystone, you're already thinking, 6-16. The ball here 2 minutes. We'll have 4 minutes, plenty of time left to score. If we can stuff them up, make them punt.
Twins on each side for Dittman out of the shotgun. He's going to send Chrisman in motion. Going to hand that football off to Card. Here's Card over the left side, and Card meeting a wall, driven backwards. He'll pick up about 1. There to meet him was Elijah Will. And Card gets up and says, I don't know, I hit a wall on that side, I think. That tough on that side by Will. A good job by Card to pick up 1.
Just excellent form tackle. you teach, they work very hard on that, teaching that type of form, and you don't always see it during the course of a game. It's great to see it.
Cooper and Roxbury out to the right side. Twins off to the left. Crispin in the slot on this left side. Swing pass caught by Crispin. Little screen set up to Crispin. He's going to spin around. Not going to get much if he gets anything. Maybe a yard, 2 again. So it's just a pickup of 1 and sets up a 3rd down and 8. 3rd long, again, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. So 3rd and 8 here for Union. It's really unable to get anything really rolling here.
Yeah, real tough sledding, and some of this is, again, Dittman not having enough time to allow the play to develop. He's got to chuck the rock pretty quick.
Bish comes in here at the quarterback position. New quarterback for Union. Bish, we've seen him before. Going to keep the football. Bish tries to go up the middle. Lost the football, and Keystone says they're on top of it. They are, right around the 40-yard line. So another turnover here by Union. And Keystone set up well at the 41-yard line.
Relatively short field scoring opportunity here as that ball's at the 41-yard line.
4:53 to go here in the quarter.
If you're writing a script and you're a Keystone Panther fan, it's about the way you want this to go. You're up here 28-7. You want to add to it.
Backs again in the I formation behind Keth. Twins out to the right. Albright in that slot. They're going to hand the football to Nellis, though. Here's Nellis working his way up the middle. Nellis takes that ball inside the 45 and down, or the 35 down to about the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Nellis now up to 130 yards, 12 attempts. Of course, these stats all unofficial.
Second down here at about 3.
It's nice. There's no need to hurry, do anything crazy here. You can call your entire offense. You got all kinds of time. You do only have 1 timeout remaining.
Keth comes under center and goes in motion. He's going to give it to Albright. Here's Albright over the left side, and Albright is going to get close to first down yardage, but not quite there. He needed close to 4. He's going to get about 3 of them, and it'll set up a 3rd down here and 1.
Put Albright at 51 on the night.
So 3rd down and 1 here for the Panthers. They lead 28-7. Took over on the fumble at the 40-yard line. Would imagine you're in 4-down territory here if they wouldn't get this one. Keth under center. I don't know if he just sticks his nose behind the center and goes, but nope, they're going to hand that to Nellis. Nellis hitting the backfield. Nellis is going to be dropped shy of the marker. He'll actually lose one.
Well played defensively. Well played.
So 4th down and 2 now, or at least closer to 2. So the offense will stay out there. Here we go, 4th down. Slog and hop wide out to the left. The backs are going to set up again. Going to go with that 3-man setup in the backfield.
Seems to be a little confusion. You may see them. There's 13 on the play clock. Thought we might have to see a timeout.
Oh, and this time does Union jump? They do. It'll be a 1st down for Keystone.
Credit Drew Keth on that one all the way. He had to change his voice big time because when you get that many guys, 1 guy is all you need. But when you get the entire line to move, you've done something special with your cadence.
So it's a 1st down. They're going to move that ball inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. Clock down to about 2:38 to go here in the quarter. Ball to 27. Here's Keth under center. Albright going in motion. Hands it to Nellis. Nellis is going to be hit hard. I'll tell you what, Union's defense has really stepped it up here, and that's another really nice hit by Luke Wilson.
Again, minimal minimal pickup. And now you get a little sense of urgency as time is not on your side. 1:59. Because this next minute and a half will evaporate in front of our eyes.
Yep.
At this level. I'm not sure why it does this level, but boy, does it ever.
Second down and 10. Sell in the backfield. They're going to send Albright in motion. They're going to give it to Albright on that end run. And he shuffles it. Did he try to shuffle that ahead? It almost looked like, because he was not to the line of scrimmage, but he kept the football. He'll get
back to
the line. They get a yard. Yeah, where they come in, nothing. So third down and long.
Now you're, because again, time not on your side. You're going to have to chuck the rock here.
Third down 9. Ball to 36. Backs in the I formation. See 4-down territory with 1:02 to go. And now Keystone has to use their last time out, I believe. Yep, Keystone will use it. So with about 59.9 seconds to go, we'll take a timeout. Coming back, third and long here for Keystone. They lead at 28-7. You're watching District 9 playoff football, Kerle Tire playoff football on exploreClarion at D9sports.com. All right, we're going to go right back to action here. Third down and 9 for the Panthers. The ball resting at the 26-yard line of Union AC Valley. Keystone leads at 28-7. Minute to play here in the quarter. And in the half, Keth will work in the shotgun. They're going to go 5 wide. Keth looks to throw, dumps it off, and it is caught. That is Sell. 20 inside the 20 down to about the 19-yard line. So they get a chunk of it back, not everything. They're going to gain about 7. Sets up a fourth down here and still a couple to go. So fourth down and about 2.
You got to hurry. You got to pick the tempo up. It's got to happen. Time not on your side. Game clock's 33.
Get up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to again send 5 wide. Trips right. Twins off to the left. Keth looks to throw again. Looking for the end zone. He's looking for Schlagenhop. Fight for the ball, and it is going to be, is it picked off? Nope, it's going to be incomplete. Dittman was down there on the defense on Schlagenhop. So fourth down. Oh, no, it's first down. That's right. That was fourth down. So Union AC Valley will take over. Good job by Union's defense to come up big there.
That's huge. That's huge. Looked like a great opportunity for Keystone to add to that 28-7 lead.
Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Heater Lumber halftime show for you. Heater Lumber, a big sponsor of both of these teams on the field tonight.
Take a knee. Be content. You only have 17 on the clock right now. Just take a knee. Union wants to protect this football. We saw what happened down at Red Bank Valley last week.
Dittman going to hand it off. Card going to be pushed backwards. No gain. Maybe even loses one. Does. Second down and 11. That'll be the last play there of the quarter. So it's going to run down, and the teams will go to their respective sidelines, head into the locker room. And at halftime, it is Keystone up on Union AC Valley 28-7. We'll break. Halftime show on the way, and you are watching Kerle Tire High School football, and it's right here on exploreClarion and D9sports.com.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super-efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. you can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Back here at Keystone, we're in the Heater Lumber halftime show, and it is a 28-7 lead for Keystone here at halftime. While we have a chance, let's get down there, Scott DiTullio and the AC Valley Marching Band. Let's give that band a quick listen. There we go, the AC Valley Marching Band. We're the Heater Lumber halftime show. And we're going to turn things over to Robert here as we'll take a look at the Lorelei Clinic stats as the Union Band comes onto the field.
Well, Union AC Valley, Mike, has a total of 104 yards, -6 on the ground, and 110 through the air, so 104 overall. Tough sledding in that backfield tonight. Mikey Card, 5 attempts, -8 yards. Brody Dittman, 2 yards, and Owen Bish, only 1 rushing attempt, a fumble on that one. Excuse me, that was Owen Bish with the fumble. Brody Dittman was 6 of 10, 2 interceptions, and did have the 1 touchdown, 110 yards. Again, Dittman, 110 yards here at halftime. Hauling receptions, Cooper checks in with 109 and that 1 touchdown, and Chrisman a reception for 1 yard. Again, 104 yards for Union AC Valley. For Keystone, 276 overall, 216 on the ground, 60 through the air. On the ground, pretty balanced attack. Nellis gets things underway with a 67-yard rushing touchdown, but 130 overall for Nellis on 14 attempts. 35 yards out of Aiden Self, 51 yards out of Tyler Albright. Kath was 3 of 4 in this one for the 210 yards, for the 60 yards. And check-in receptions, 49 yards for Albright and 11 yards for Sell. Again, 60 yards to the air, 216 on the ground, 276 overall for Keystone.
Yep, and one of those big plays too. What was that? 67 yards on the very first touchdown of the ball game. So we're in the halftime show, Heater Lumber halftime show, 28-7 Keystone leads. Let's give the Union Band a listen. They'll take us into our next break. Here's Lisa Hummel, Rob Heichel, the Union High School Marching Band.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply. And yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta. And yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
And back here at halftime, you have the Union High School Marching Band. Nice feature they have there with the xylophones and all of that. Bob Dunkel likes that. I think that would have been the instrument he played if he had been in band in high school. I think he would have been pretty good at that.
They do a great job, Mike. I know that they have way more ability than what I ever would have.
Well, they have rhythm. We know that.
This is true.
Heater Lumber halftime show. 28-7 here is Keystone leads opening round of the District 9 Single A football playoffs. Brookville up on Karn City, 21-7. That just nearing its way toward halftime. We got other scores coming your way on the Zockrell Motors scoreboard. Scoring summary from the first half. We're going to do that for you. First touchdown, we weren't even set up yet. We weren't ready to go. And it was at the 11:47 mark because Nellis took off, went 67 yards for the touchdown. And the Beal kick was good, made it 7-0. Keystone scored again at the 4:05 mark. And Sell would go 16 yards for the touchdown. Beal's kick was good, 14-0. Then Union AC Valley would get on the board, cut that lead in half. It was at the 1:38 mark of quarter number one. It was Cooper taking the pass from Dittman. That went 30 yards. And the Chalmers kick was good, 14-7. Went to quarter number two, and in the second quarter, it was all Keystone in that one. Slogenhop would take a pass from Keth and go 49 yards for the touchdown at the 11:51 mark. Beal's kick was good, 21-7. And at the 6:23 mark in the second, it was Keth going to Sell for his second touchdown pass, 4 yards for that one. And it was Beal's kick making it 28-7 at the 6:23 mark. And then that was the end of the scoring in the first half. Again, scoring summary brought to you by Gatesman Auto Body. And you can see the updated scores rolling at the bottom of your screen, those Zockrell Motors scores. We'll bring those to you live coming up. And also we'll have the Governor's Key to the second half on the way as the Union Band out there finishing up their halftime show. We'll head to another timeout here momentarily. And it is Kerle Tire High School Football Heater Lumber halftime show on exploreClarion, D9Sports.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential.
And welcome back here to Keystone High School. We're at halftime. Heater Lumber halftime show. You got the marching bands down there. Going right at it with those percussion section. Oh, look, they got, is that the glow sticks on the drumstick? That would be fantastic. Look at that.
It's top notch. They're having a lot of fun out there, creating a great atmosphere. Got the student body coming out onto the track, celebrating a little bit as well.
As we look to the second halftime now for the Governor's Keys to the second half, brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. And we'll see what the Governor thinks each team needs to do here in the second half. Bob's still mesmerized by the glowing drumstick down there.
I'm telling you, that's class. I like it.
So, Bob, how about it? What do you think? What do these teams need to do here in the second half?
Well, I think for Union AC Valley, it is imperative. They've got to come out. They have to score early. They've got to get this confidence level back. And I think, Mike, they have to do something like a max protect. Try and buy whichever quarterback is going to be back there. Try and buy him time. The reality is that defensive front is applying too much pressure. They've shut down the running game completely. I don't think that you can make any halftime adjustments and make that a very effective running game in the second half. So I think the reality is you have to throw. That's the only hope you have to try and open things up a little bit. Now, if we take a look at Keystone, they've done so many things well. I think the reality for them, I don't think there's much of anything they have to change other than they still have to keep their foot on the accelerator. Look, they're up here 28-7. The game is going their way. But the reality is you still have 2 full quarters of play to get in the books. And you want to get those in the books because you don't want any opportunity, certainly for your opponent to get back in this ball game. But just come out, take care of business, finish strong.
All right, those Governor's Keys to the second half were brought to you by Kerle's Kitchens, a great sponsor as always. And are they going to put some time on? All right, we'll take one more break. They're going to put a little time, let the teams continue to warm up. And we'll be back with more of the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. 28-7, Keystone leads here at the half. And you're watching it on Kerle Tire's High School football broadcast right here on ExploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
The biggest risk to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
All right, back here at Keystone High School, wrapping up the Heater Lumber Halftime Show, getting ready for third quarter action. Union AC Valley will get the ball to start this third quarter. Third quarter is sponsored by Zockrell Motors, and you'll see that Zockrell Motors scoreboard as the night goes on at the bottom of your screen. Were you surprised, too, one of the scores coming in with Brookville leading Carn City, 21-7 at the half?
I am. I know injuries have really started to rack up for that Gremlin squad, but I know Brookville has really been on the rise this last couple of weeks as well. So I guess I'm a little surprised. I'm not shocked. How's that phrase sound? Is that
sounds good.
An apt description?
Well, at your age, too, we don't want you shocked too much because it could have some ill effect.
This is true. Trust me, there's more sand in the bottom of the hourglass than what there is in the top already. I don't need to add to it.
Bill gets that to kick off here. Back deep will be Roxbury and Cooper. So we'll see. Union AC Valley needs to get something rolling here. They're down 28-7.
It's got to happen. The reality is you have to look at it like this, and it's kind of a pessimist way to look at it on one hand, but your season is only 2 quarters. There is no tomorrow in your football career, or football season, I should say, unless you come away with a win.
Gallagher's going to come take it again at the 25-30. 35-yard line. Dropped it about the 37. Nice return by Gallagher. 12 yards on the return. He's done a nice job just to rein that ball in and get a few yards out of it. Really, Union AC Valley's had good field position.
They have. They just haven't been able to really take advantage of it, with the exception of that one drive. And it looks like they'll go with Dittman again here as a quarterback on this series.
Ball 37. First and 10.
I almost wonder if they're missing one of the guys out in the huddle. Looks like they've only got 10. Now they've got 11.
Yep. They're hurrying Zach Cooper out there. Roxbury out to the right. Zach Cooper will be in the, well, they're going to send actually trips out to the right side. Single receiver on the left. Here's Dittman out of the shotgun from the 37. Looks to throw. Fires the ball. Cooper down the sideline. Cooper's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield that time for Keystone. Jacob Henry did a nice job on the coverage.
And again, no time to set up, get the feet planted, and allow his receiver to have a good, solid opportunity at the ball. Just too much rush.
Second down, 10.
In a lot of the formations in high school football today, they elect to only keep one receiver back, and many teams don't make use of a tight end anymore. And it's very difficult because you've got there's going to be at least 4 to 5 guys rushing every time, and there's only 5 offensive linemen.
Pistol setup. Dittman swings it over to Cooper. Cooper 40, 45, 50. Flag on the play, and this one will be coming back.
Well, it was a nice idea. Just a little too long of a hold, but we'll let the officials sort this out.
It's going to go from the spot, so they'll get something out of it, but not a whole lot. And it looks like it's right around.
That was Cooper with the reception, right?
Yes. It was Ryan Cooper. So it goes from about the 48-yard line on the Keystone side of the field. It's going to come across the 10-yard penalty. And it pushes it back to about the 42. So it'll be a gain on the play of about 4, second down and 6. Twins right, Twins left. Trey Fleming in the ball game here for Union AC Valley. Dittman looking to throw. Fires the ball. He's looking for Fleming, and it's caught at the 40, and Fleming ridden out of bounds. First down inside Keystone territory. They're going to put him on at about the 38-yard line. So first down here as they move the chains.
And that's a nice confidence-building play, Mike. Again, Dittman released the ball early. Was concerned about the rush coming at him. Able to get a completion.
Same setup here. We got trips off to the right. He's going to pitch the ball to Card. Here's Card looking for room, and Card banging around. Does get some positive yardage. Takes it inside the 35 down to about the 34-yard line. And that's a gain of, looks like about 4 on the play.
Card really kept those legs churning, trying to move the pile.
Second down at about 6, long 6. Scores again scrolling down there. Punksy still down 6-0. Brockway up big on County. Soccer Motors scoreboard. Dittman keeps it over the right side. He's got room to run. He's 30, 25. Steps inside 20 and then dropped out of bounds on that far side. He's in that Dubrook red zone. He'll take it down to about the 17-yard line. That's about a 16-yard pickup down the right side as he took that ball from around the 33-yard line.
Great drive, way to open up the second half. Look at that, move the football.
That's right, and you said it too, and you talked about it in your keys, what they were going to have to do, and they must have listened to you. Twins on each side. Ball snapped back. Quick throw, and it is incomplete. Tried to find Roxbury on the right side, but I think each one was on a different page that time.
A little miscommunication. A lot of times, and I'm assuming this offense is the same way, the receiver will make a read based on the coverage he sees. Sometimes the quarterback sees a little different coverage. One player goes in, one player goes out. Either way, and result in this case, an incomplete pass.
Second down and 10 here in the Dubrook red zone is this Falcon Knight team. Dittman takes the snap. Little bubble screen onto the right side. Nothing doing that time. Roxbury makes the catch, but all over that one was Hayden Foster. And it's a loss on the play. They're going to push him back to about the 20-yard line. That's a loss of close to 3. So third down here and long. Third and long brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. They're down close to 13.
That play there took just a little too long to develop. Keystone did a good job of reading it.
28-7, Keystone leads. And we got movement, jumping, all kind of different stuff. We'll see. Offsides is going to be called against the defense. So this makes it a little easier here for Union. They're going to move that ahead. Sets up a 3rd and 8.
Definite 4-down territory on this, a 3rd down play. Union AC wants to obviously make this conversion so they don't have to debate, but I don't think there's any debate here in a 28-7 ball game. You'd be going for it on 4th down.
Roxbury, Cooper out to the right. Cooper and Fleming are off to the left side. Quick throw, and it's batted down. How about that? Getting up there to get that one was Hayden Foster again, making some noise, and it's 4th down and 8 now for Union AC Valley.
Foster, a fantastic job making that play.
That looked like you back in basketball season when you were in high school, rejecting all of those shots from the other team.
And then my gym class teacher blew the whistle.
Said Bob.
Because there's no chance it would happen in game action.
Yeah, it said, Bob, wake up. You're dreaming again. Ball at the 15, 4th down and 8 here for Union AC Valley. See if they can keep this drive alive. Low snap, here's the throw. It's caught. Roxbury, can he get forward? Does he get far enough is the question. And it looks like he's got the first down the way they're celebrating on the far side. It is a 1st and goal. It's down to about the 6-yard line. So he gains 9.
A great effort. That's a 2nd, 3rd effort. Huge drive. This is one of the reasons why I like to receive the second half kickoff. I think you make adjustments, you come out, you feel a little better after a break.
There's Dittman out of the shotgun. Quick throw, and it's incomplete. Went for Roxbury again on the far side.
Now,
2nd and goal.
See the officials are going to move this football back because it is it's behind the line.
So the ball was thrown and it went out behind the line of scrimmage. So that is a loss on the play. Goes back to about the 13-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 13. Trips left, single receiver right. Here's Dittman out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to throw, fires, and it is picked off. It's intercepted at the 10. Coming up to get that one. That was Drew Keth, the quarterback. Takes it. And Keystone takes over. Union, AC Valley, long sustained drive there, but unable to get some points. 9:16 to go here in this Aqua Motors 3rd, still 28-7.
It's a tough one. Had a lot of success on that drive. Looked like they were going to come away with points. They could take nothing away. Fantastic defensive play by Keystone. That would be their 3rd interception of the ball game.
Keth under center. Albright went in motion. He's going to hand that football off, and getting the carry was Sell. Sell gets 4, just shy of the 15. Second down and 6.
What you want to do here if you're Keystone is put a nice, long, sustained drive, and it will really frustrate the defense if you're able to maintain possession for a long time, get points out of it.
Backs in the I formation behind the quarterback, Keth. Gives it to Nellis over the left side, and Nellis, short gain, gets over the 15, maybe up near the 17. Picks up maybe 3. Sets up a third down now and still about 3.
Yeah, Nellis 133 on the night, 15 attempts.
So third down 3 here for Keystone.
Certainly a very makeable down.
Keth will come under center. Sell behind him. They're going to send Albright in motion. Going to give it to Nellis. Here's Nellis. Hit by Card and spun down. He'll be knocked down for a loss on the play. Back to about the 15-yard line. Loses a couple, and it's fourth down now, and looks like about 5.
Is this our first punt of the night?
I think it might be.
In my advancing age, I like to double check these things.
Yeah, I think you're right. The first one. Sell will get set to punt.
Most important thing here, secure the football before you try and take off running, but you still got to get a great return out of this.
Roxbury back.
Down to just 3 in that play clock.
They do get the punt off. Sell, kick low, bounces at the 40. And takes a Keystone bounce up to the 46-yard line. Actually back to get that kick that time was Owen Bish. So Union AC Valley, great field position here, Bob. Still time on the clock and a lot of time here in this third quarter and still 4 to go. They're down 28-7, but a good opportunity.
A great opportunity here. You've got to get back in this. You squandered the last trip. You definitely got to get points here. We talk constantly, at least I talk constantly about time evaporating. And, already there's just 7:12 remaining here, quarter number 3.
Ball at 46-yard line. Twins right, Twins left. Card sidecar for Didman. Didman takes the snub. That is actually Bish in there. Bish firing the football. It's somehow tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. It was tipped there somewhere, and Elijah Will with the interception. Here's the replay on it. We'll take a look. You see as it comes out of his hand, someone up front there. See if we can pick out who it is. Got a hand up. Champlavier getting his hand up to tip it. Take a look.
Yep, that is.
And it is Brock Champlavier. Yep.
Gets the big paw up, the big man. Makes it count.
And the interception goes to Will, and here we go. Keystone back on the offense here at the 40-yard line. Albright in motion. They're going to give it to Albright on that jet sweep. Albright tried to turn the corner, but not doing there. He's brought down. Chrisman on the tackle. And he'll get a pickup of, looks like about 3 yards. Second down here and 7. Ball near the 43-yard line.
Albright up to 54 yards on 9 attempts. Real quick, what's the average?
53 yards on how many attempts?
54.
54 yards on how many attempts?
On 9.
6.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is why Mike's daughter Dorothy balances his checkbook. But he tries.
Second down and 7. Ball from the 43. The ball pitched back. Here's Nellis. Tries to turn the right corner, and he'll get out of bounds. And he's going to be up around about the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 4. And sets up about a third down here and still close to 3.
Third down and a long 2 or a short 3.
Grant Nesta says long 2, short 3. We're going to go with the 3.
This offensive line doing an outstanding job tonight blocking. I don't think people realize how much harder it is to run block than what it is to pass block. A lot of effort because you're making contact each and every time as you're run blocking.
They're down 3 here for the Panthers. Backs in the eye behind Keth. Pitch back, dropped, ball on the field, and Nellis quickly getting on top of that. That's going to be all the way back to the 43-yard line. So that'll be a loss of 4 on the play and sets up a 4th down. We'll see, do they decide to punt again?
Oh, I think you have to. I don't think there should be any question.
Nope.
You've got your defense has been outstanding tonight.
Sells on to punt. Cooper back to take the punt here. That's Ryan Cooper.
Of course, a guy like you would be crazy enough to go for a fake, but I think you got to punt this deep.
No, back deep is Bish looking up. He'll take it at the 20. He's hit, and he'll get about 6 yards out of it, but a flag comes in from way downfield. See what the call is. He gets 6 on the return at the 26.
You're not going to speculate on that penalty.
Whoever it was, though, from that one back judge, he had an arm.
He did. Threw that with authority, as I like to say. And they're waving it off. I tell you what I think he saw. I think he saw a hand come across the face mask, but it wasn't a face mask. It was just a hand brushing is what I think. And I think that's why it was thrown with authority like that. But that's a great job. You have the officials get together and say, what did you see? I thought it was a face mask. No, it wasn't. Good job.
5:28 to go here in this third quarter. Zoccaro Motors third. It is 28-7 Keystone. Falcon-Knights with the football here from their own 26. Keeping the football that time was Dittman, and he's going to be dropped for a loss on the play.
Yeah, actually, you checked that. That was Bish.
Yeah, Bish back in there. I got to start paying more attention, I guess.
Well, you're advancing age. We're just happy you're awake this time of night.
Who are you, and why are you talking to me?
Mike Kalinowski is one of the few people I know that enjoys growing older because he says, Bob, each and every day, I meet new people.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same people he sees, he meets new people.
They're very friendly. Loss of a couple, back to the 25.
Everybody smiles at you. No one corrects you either.
Second down 10, flag on the play. And
yeah, you're going to see offside there. Hayden Foster a little on the aggressive side, I think. No, instead they go with procedure.
No.
That's why Foster would be offside, because obviously the lineman moved. He reacted.
So they'll back him up 5 yards all the way to the 20. Sets up a second down here in about 18. 17. That's all right. You got it right, Dustin. I'll give it to you. Dustin, of course, takes care of all the graphics on the screen, and I try to go against whatever he has up there as much as possible. Ball snap back. Bish looking to throw. Pocket collapses. Rolls to the right side. Nice job by Bish to keep the play alive, but a flag on the play, and he's going to actually have a completion, but we got flags all over the
guarantee
place. Hayden Fox made the catch.
There were multiple infractions by the offensive line, and it's just a matter of which one are they going to call. When you have when a quarterback turns and goes the opposite direction when you're blocking, you're either going to have a clip, a blindside block, something along those lines. A hold will take place. Either way, I can tell you this Union is retreating back towards their own end zone. So the flag is actually spotted at the 9-yard line.
So it'll be half the distance to the 5.
So it creates a second and country mile.
It's about 33. Second and about 33 here.
I thought Dustin would put up second and CM, country mile.
Should have a little wagon and a tractor you put on there. Do that for Land Pro. Put a little John Deere on there for a country mile. Second and 33. It's 33. Bish hands it off. Card over the right side. Card gets a little room across the 5, maybe to the 6. It's only about a yard. Sets up a third down here in 32 now. And we have an injured Keystone player here. They're going to attend to him. One of those things, too, we thought tonight with the warmer weather today, we might see a few more of the cramping issues, but I don't know if that would be the case as they come across to check. Next week we'll be back in action. We're not sure, of course, it will depend on the outcome of the games tonight. we'll have a game Friday and Saturday, or is it going to be just Friday? Is it going to be a couple on Saturday? We'll let you know.
Either way, the one thing we can tell you is we're going to be someplace.
Yep. So they come off the field, all good.
Yeah, that was Beal, and of course, Beal, one of those guys that involved in that last tackle. He's had a very strong night on the defensive side. He's also added some extra points.
So Union AC Valley, it's a 3rd down and 32 here. Third and long, again, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. This is 3rd and long for real. Bish, little bubble screen to the left side. Fleming makes the catch, and not a lot there at all. He's going to be drugged down for a loss, or not a loss on the play. He'll get about 1 is all. So it's 4th down now and 31. And we'll see the punt coming up. This will be the first time we've seen Union AC Valley punt, I believe.
Look for a big return here.
Albright will go back deep. Crispin will be punting, and he'll be back in his end zone. Bunksy leading St. Mary 7-6 in the 3rd.
Might be a little celebration taking place at the Kalinowski household.
Soccer Motors up. Boy, did that one get blocked? I'm not sure, or at least a hand on it. The punt is short, and it's going to come down right around the 39-yard line. Here's the replay. We'll see. Came out of there kind of weird. Take a look here as Crispin's in the end zone. It's a good snap. I don't think so. I just think that's how it came off his foot.
Yeah, usually you'll hear more of a thud if there's contact.
So the ball at the 39-yard line here for Keystone. 1st and 10, down to about 3:14 to go here in the quarter. Soccer Motors 3rd quarter. Keth really taking his time, allowing the clock to run. He's going to come up under center with about 12. Sends Albright in motion, gives it to Albright on that sweep from the right side. Here's Albright, hit banged around, and he'll be dropped. And we'll see where they come in. They might give him 1. Yep, they'll just give him that, about a half a yard is what it is, but they'll give him 1 officially. 2nd down and 9.
Timing that play very crisp, but a good reaction by Union AC Valley getting in position. And again, it's a case of staying home, reacting to what you're seeing.
2nd down, a long 9. The ball just inside that 39-yard line. Clock continuing to move here in the 3rd, 2.5 to go. Keth under center. Here's the handoff. That is Sell up the middle. And he'll get maybe 2. Takes it down to about the 37-yard line, maybe 36-yard line. 3rd down here and still 7.
Yeah, you can see, I like how Sell runs. He secures that football first and foremost. Protects the rock.
They're very, I like the clock management here. They're using all the time. They have that 28-7 lead.
Yeah, there's no need to rush.
Still 10 on the play clock. They got a lot of time. I formation behind the quarterback, Keth. Nellis will dot it. They're going to fake to Nellis. Here's Keth rolling to the right side. Flag on the play, and it's picked off. It's intercepted. That's Cooper. Here's Cooper bringing it back, and he'll be dropped at the 30. And if this is a penalty against Keystone, you'll see Union AC Valley decline it. They'll take the interception.
You got to think it had to have been thrown in the area of holding, but
here's what the official has to say.
well, you see the Union offense come out.
Holding Keystone.
The interception will stand.
So it'll be at the 30-yard line. Union AC Valley has the football here with still about a minute 28 to go in this 3rd.
This is where you start to go to page 28 in the playbook. You don't have to go to 35 yet. Just starting you show a few wrinkles maybe that you haven't worked on or shown in game action since week number 4 or 5.
Trips off to the right, single receiver on the left side. Pistol setup. Ball snapped. Dittman hands it off. Card banging his way up the middle. He'll get a few out of that as he takes it up to about the 32-yard line. Give him a couple yards. Second down here and 8.
It's the 8th attempt for Card in the ball game. I had heard a thud mic through my headset, and I'll see what it is.
Well, Dustin threw his phone. Something happened.
I thought it was like your wallet.
If that was my wallet, you would have heard nothing because it's like.
No, as loud as that was, it had to have been your wallet. Big Moneybags Kalinowski, that's what they call you.
Oh, yeah. Of pennies. Pistol set up again here for Dittman. Right back to Card. Banging off tacklers in the middle, bust outside. First down, 40, 45-yard line. Nice job, and he's going to pick up about 12 as they'll move the chains. And there is an injured Keystone player here behind the play. That's the Champ Lavier shaken up on the play. 28-7 Keystone leads. We're in the third quarter and 39 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick time out here. We'll be back with more for you. Kerle Tire. Playoff football right here on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Lampro has the John Deere tractor you need and want. We have tractor loader packages starting at just $179 per month. Find yours at your local Lampro or build your own at lamproequipment.com.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Right back here, 39 seconds. Brock Champ Lavier shaken up, and he comes off the field walking. Good to see, and he's going to come over and get all checked out. 1st and 10 here for Union AC Valley. Ball at the 45-yard line on their side of the field. Trips to the left, single receiver off to the right. Pittman hands it off to Card. Here's Card. And Card spun around, then driven backwards, but he'll get forward progress out to the 48-yard line. Give him close to 3. Tell you what, Card put the extra postage on that time. Got a little bit out of what didn't expect to get much of.
I like the effort.
Ball to 48. And I think you're going to have the teams just go to the sideline. And that will be the end of the third quarter. That'll wrap up the Zonkro Motors third quarter. 28-7 is where we stand after 3. We go to quarter number 4. And the District 9 Single A playoffs are right here on ExploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action on the way. Clarion County Community Bank. Fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. 28-7, Keystone leads.
Well, here's the pressure, Mike, on your offense. You are down by 3 scores. You have to score each time you touch the football if you want to win this ball game. Quite simple.
Here we go. Pistol setup for Dittman. Card behind him. Trips to the left, single receiver off to the right. He's going to pitch it out to Card. Here's Card trying to find some room, and he's going to be hit and tripped up end over end. He'll lose a yard, maybe 2 on the play. And a big tackle that time by Jacob Henry.
Henry read that one all the way. Good job.
And back to the 46-yard line. It's a couple-yard loss on it. Sets up a 3rd down and long now for Union AC Valley. 3rd down and about 8.
Take note, Mike, the big man, Brock Champlevier, he's back out there.
Yep. 3rd down close to 9. So here we go. Union AC Valley trying to keep this drive going here. Just the beginning part of the 4th quarter. They're down by 3 scores. Dittman fires the football. It's caught. 1st down yardage. And then driven out of bounds. That is Cooper on the
Zach
catch.
Cooper.
Zach Cooper. Down near the 42-yard line. About 16 on the catch. Down around the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Union AC Valley.
You got to pick the tempo up a little bit.
Yeah, we see him huddling up, too, and that uses a lot of time.
In this case, they can. Obviously, the clock stopped because he went out of bounds and the 1st down, but you want to just get in that rhythm, get in the tempo.
Ball snap back to Dittman. Dittman looks to throw, pumps, fires down that left side, and incomplete. Tried to find on the far side Aiden Fox over there.
Every time I hear Aiden Fox, I think back to the TV show Coach, which was Hayden Fox.
Yep.
I always do that double clutch as I got to write that the stat in. Of course, I'm showing my age because half the audience just went, what show's he talking about,
What?
Coach?
When was that on TV?
And it was color. It wasn't black and white, trust me.
Well, slightly in color. Ball snap back, 2nd and 10. Little screen set up. And not much there. Let's see who got up on
That was
That was
Card.
Card on the catch. Boy, he's not. I don't think he's going to get really much of anything. They might give him 1. And it's 3rd and a long 9 if it is. It is just 1. So 3rd and long again here for Union AC Valley.
She's 4 down territory if you don't make it here, partner.
Punxsutawney and St. Mary's. 7-6 Punxsutawney leads St. Mary's. That is in the 4th quarter. So Punxsutawney up by the single point. Here we go, 3rd down here. 3rd down and 9 for Union AC Valley. Dittman rolls to the right side. Looks to throw. It's it's almost intercepted. Sell was there, but can't bring it in. And I think he was thinking 6 points as that ball was coming toward his hands because there wasn't anybody in front of him. And 10-13 to go here in the 4th Clarendon County Community Bank 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a great read. He just comes up empty. And that's one he's going to think about tonight and tomorrow morning. And whenever they watch film a little bit, his buddies, as long as they come away with the win, they'll tease him a little bit.
Well, Dustin will too on Monday. He'll say, you had that. What happened? Then he says, you have detention after school. 4th down. Offense stays out here for Union AC Valley. And we're going to have a procedure penalty here called against the Falcon-Knights. Are going to back them up 5. So it'll be a 4th and close to 15.
Yeah, sometimes if you're the hot receiver in the route, you want that extra jump. Easy enough to do. Again, you're forced in this situation to go ahead and go for it. And not ideal circumstances as this ball is about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, 4th down and a long 14. So 4th down. See if they can come up with some magic here and keep the drive moving. Here's Dittman. Boy, under pressure, had to flip that ball off quickly, and it's going to fall incomplete. Dittman got hit there, pushed back at the end, but a nice job there. The sportsmanship helping him up, and Keystone will take over here on downs. The winner of this one gets Port Allegheny next week. That game, we understand, will be in no, we're not sure yet.
Yeah, a lot of speculation
Yes,
of where
I know
it could
they
be.
said could have been Bradford, could have been
let's
here.
just say it'll be a lot further away than this game. How's that sound?
And Bob says, I'm up for a challenge.
Oh, I don't know. Might have to pack a lunch.
And a few things for the next day, too. Here's Keystone with the football. Keth pitches the ball back. And Sell gets the carry. And Sell taking a big hit there by Roxbury to knock him down, but he'll get a yard out of it. Second down here, 9. And now you're going to watch Keystone. They're just going to use all the time on that clock.
You know, what a hit. Good clean shot there by Roxbury. Certainly enjoy seeing these guys not being afraid to hit. They love the contact, love the action, but show great sportsmanship, too, after the tackle.
Second down and 9, still 15 on the play clock. Keth taking his time, backs in the I formation behind him as he'll come under center. Hands it off. Nellis over the right side. Nellis across midfield. Nellis still on his feet. Nellis reaching on. He'll get close to first down yardage. He needed 9, and he's going to get about 8 of it. Just going to be a little bit shy.
I don't know with that spot.
I think they're going to say it's a first down.
Yeah,
they're going to give him the 8.
The umpire is signaling move the chain.
So a first down, they're going to give him all of the yardage. He'll get 9 yards. So first and 10, we're all resting at the 44-yard line here of Union AC Valley. Keth is under center. Albright takes it on that jet sweep from the right side to the left. And Albright, boy, how does he stay up? Takes that ball all the way down near the 36-yard line.
He's got 3 defenders draped on him as well.
Picks up about 7, almost 8 yards. We'll see where they spot it. And it's about 8 yards. Ball's at the 36.
Really like the way this team runs the football. You know, they get a number of different guys active.
8:20, 8:18 as the clock continues to move itself down. Second down here, a long 2. Ball at the 36.
You go with that unbalanced line approach, which is something old school you don't always see.
And hand it off, right up the gut it goes. And not getting the first down there that time as
it's going to be Sell.
Sell got the carry. He's only going to get about 1. So third down, a long 1. Good, 28-7, Keystone with the advantage. No rush here whatsoever.
See, I like this extra offensive lineman because if your offense doesn't feature the tight end a whole lot, go ahead and use that guy in the line. Have him open up holes.
Keth is under center. Third and 1. Hands it off. Little push. And see who gets that down there. First down. We're going to give it to him. And I believe that was Sell with the carry.
This is a good example of what they refer to as a 5-minute offense.
Yep.
You always hear about that hurry-up offense. This is the 5-minute offense.
Ball down around the 33-yard line here. First and 10. Keystone now using the clock down to 10. 6:55 to go here in the ball game. Ball pitched back. Here's Sell again. Sell following his blocker. Now cuts it. He's inside the 25 and dropped down near the 21-yard line. Gains about 12 as they move the chains again. And Keystone continuing to get the first downs and moving the chains.
Yep, nothing fancy. You know, this is, you know, we watched this game unfold. These are plays that they've been able to run all night effectively. The frustrating part is when you're out there defensively and you're seeing this unfold. You know it's coming. You have trouble stopping it. Just drives you crazy.
So here we go. Keth comes under center. Twins out to the right side for him. First and 10. The ball is at the 21. Hands it off. And Albright came from that sweep, and he's going to be stopped. He'll lose a yard back to the 22. So second down on 11. You kind of see, too, in Todd Smith, he played out at Clarion Limestone, and you see a lot of Clyde Connie coming out in some of the coaching styles. You see that Davey Eagleton as well and how they go. And they're very good, and I think that's having to watch film and do things with a coach like that.
In order to run the football, you have to be disciplined. You also have to stick with it because, you're going to have runs like this which lose and negate a yard, but you can't hit the panic button. You got to go back. You got to stay with that run.
Here's Keth. Pitches it back. Here's Seth. Over this side, and Sell takes it out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. So it's a gain of about 7. And we'll see if the official elects to say he does run out of bounds. It stops the clock at 5:19. Third down, and still about 3. Well, Dustin says 2.
It's a mighty long 2.
Well, when Dustin says it, it doesn't matter. You just do whatever he says. He can turn us off at any time.
Worked with a colleague who used to have that approach.
Here's the handoff. And first down inside the 10. So they're going to move the chains again. It'll be a 1st and goal. And that was Sal again on the carry. Brookville, Karn City. In the fourth quarter, Zockro Motors update 21-7. Brookville up on Karn City. Ball down around the 7. Nellis went in motion. They're going to give it to Nellis over the right side. Nellis cuts back in, and he'll take it inside the 5 down near the 3. It's a pickup of about 4. 4.5. Clock continuing to move. Of course, Mike Kilroy here tonight. He'll have a great story on this contest as well as all the other opening round games on exploreClarion and D9sports.com.
What time did you get here to sign autographs?
I was here about 3:30.
Noticed the line wasn't real long whenever I came, so I figured I better ask.
Through early. Ball around the 3. Nellis goes in motion. Handoff. And into the end zone for the touchdown. And we'll take a look here again. They faked, hands it off, and that's Albright for the touchdown. They'll go about 3 yards for the score. So the fourth quarter, that's the lone scorer, Albright.
Here at the 3:56 mark.
Yep, 3:56 to go here in this one. On for the extra point is Beal. Holds there. Kick by Beal is on the way. And it is good. 35-7. Keystone in control here over Union AC Valley. Still will take a break. It's the opening round of the Class A football playoffs here in District 9. Kerle Tire football right here on exploreClarion and D9sports.com.
How cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, here we go back to action. Keystone getting set to kick things off. They lead 35-7 here in the opening round of the District 9 Single-A playoffs. And at this point, you would say Keystone will be looking at Port Allegheny next week as the playoffs will continue. This will be Keystone's first district playoff win since 1989.
A long time ago.
Of course, in 89 is when they went to the state championship game. Ball squirted down the field. Gallagher's going to pick it back up, and he'll bring it back across 25 to the 30.
Now, obviously, there's still, just under 4 minutes remaining in this one. But the reality is you're not going to come away a win. You want to leave. You want to have a positive drive and a positive experience for these athletes. Try and put together a nice drive. This is a pride drive.
And it's also a Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Ball at the 30-yard line here for the Falcon-Knights. Bish is back at the quarterback position. Owen Bish takes the snap, looking to throw, steps up, fires, and he's got Roxbury, and it's caught by Roxbury. Oh, what a nice catch. Inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. 32 on the pass play. They'll say it's actually back near around the 39-yard line, so 31, but that's all right. Just had to make Bob change things.
Yeah, nice job checking in now is Owen Bish at quarterback.
Twins left, twins right. Bish takes the snap, keeps the football. Here's Bish over the right side, 35-30. 25-yard line, 20. Flag comes in, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 10, and I think you'll see this one come back.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why there was a nice lane.
And Roxbury shaky on that knee after the play, and he gets up, though. Saw him kind of holding that thing going down, but he's right back up and walking it off. Sometimes you just get a little stinger.
And they will move the football back to the spot of the infraction, then they will march it off.
So it won't be a first down, but it will be a gain on the play. We're going to march it back. And it'll be a second down here, and the ball's going to be placed at about the 37-yard line. So it's a pickup of about 1 or 2. I would think it'd be first down.
Yeah, I think we'll see a stoppage and get that corrected.
Yeah, we're going to call the defense offside here, and they have not changed that down marker. So it'd be a 1st and 3. But they're saying it's still second, so. So 1st and 3. Do you see the down marker over there? I don't believe that's correct, as these guys have, as we've talked. Ball snap back, handoff, Card. Card is hit, dropped in the backfield.
They lost the ball, actually. Bish recovered it.
Yep. So they're going to back him up to the 35-yard line. So it sets up a, should be a second, but they're going to say third down. 3rd and 6. Okay. So it's 2nd down and 6. It's what it should be. There we go. We got it fixed. 2nd and 6. Bish looks to throw. Fires, and it's off Cooper's hands on the left side. So 3rd down now. 3rd down and 6. 2:58 to go here in this Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. We will have the post-game show on the way. A few things to name. Keystone will move on to take on Port Allegheny next week. Want to stay locked on to D9 Sports and exploreClarion.com. We'll let you know where all of these teams will be playing next week, and we'll have games for you too. Here's Bish looking to throw. Bush throws it, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it over to Zach Cooper, and it's incomplete. And not a lot of time coming off the clock, down to 2:16. So 4th down, and here it is. 24-7. Brookville now leading Karn City in the fourth quarter. Winner of that will get Central Clarion next week. So fourth down. Bish out of the shotgun. And some movement there, and we're going to get...
It'll go against
procedure.
Union AC, so it'll cost them 5 more. It's fourth down, the full 10.
Ball back to the 40.
Make it 11.
See the scores at the bottom of your screen. That's Aqua Motor scoreboard rolling. Brockway 62-6 on Cowdy. Wow.
Offense is a very potent offense, does have the ability to put a pile of points up on the board.
So fourth down and 11 here for Union AC Valley, the Falcon-Knights. Bish will take the snap, dances around, fires the football, looking for Roxbury, and it's incomplete. Flag, though. They're going to call pass interference on this one.
Yeah, but that's the right call.
Yep.
Too much contact.
And a flag after that, too. Someone must have said something.
Yeah, I don't think they were talking about tomorrow's small game season activities.
So the officials will huddle up, and we'll get the call here. 2:09 remaining here in the quarter. And the ball game itself. Tomorrow I get a chance to go down to Altoona. My daughter in the Homer Center Wildcats go against West Branch in the District 6 Girls Volleyball Championship. That is at noon tomorrow, so you have to give a shout out to her and wish those girls good luck.
So has she enjoyed her experience coaching?
Very much so. It was unique, something different. As a player, then you get into that role, and I think she learned a lot, and I think hopefully the players did as well. I think she learned a lot as a coach.
So now the
pass interference against Keystone. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct is called against Union.
So they're going to go 15 one way, 15 back the other way, and it'll be a first down because the unsportsmanlike came after the play.
Yeah, and that's tough. And, you can understand these things tend to happen. You're a little frustrated. Your season's coming to an end. The last drive.
Now that, Bob, you have to be proud about because they didn't mark it off one way, then come back and mark it the other way. They just put it right there at the 40 and said, let's go, first down.
He did.
Oh, he did? I wasn't paying attention.
You're tired. It's okay.
Oh, I am. That's all right.
That's Dustin to your right. I'm Bob to your left.
See, I know officially they have to, but I think that's another one that they could do away with. Here's some movement again.
You laugh. I've been part of games where they marched off 5-yard penalties 2 in a row against the offense and still wasn't a first down.
And did they figure it out that it should have been?
There was a very excited coach who pointed that clearly, and it was corrected.
St. Mary's now up on Punxsutawney 12-7.
Great.
That in the fourth.
You should have held off because now you'll be obsessed watching the scoreboard.
Now I'm going to be I'll be all confused, don't know what's going on as usual. Well, Dave Constantino at home going, no. Well, excuse me, Hall of Famer. Ball pitched back to Bish, and did they get it off in time?
I think they got the timeout called.
They did get the timeout call down to 2:08 to go. So Union AC Valley got the timeout. And we'll break. All right, it is a 35-7 lead here for Keystone. It's Kerle Tire Playoff Football on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
All right, we go right back to action here. It's 1st and 15 for Union AC Valley. Bish will work in the pistol. Ball pitched back over the left side and inside the 40. Is that Gallagher with the run?
No, that was actually...
Looking, there was a 3 there. We got a lot of new guys in.
Yeah, that was actually Logan Skabinski.
Okay, so that's 33, Logan Skabinski. And he'll pick up about 4 yards down near the 36-yard line. Second down in about 6. Actually picks up 9 yards to the 36 because that was back at the 45. I made that mistake. Bob made the same mistake. Ball pitched back. They're going to go for Card on the halfback option. Roxbury, and he just throws it a little too long for Roxbury.
Card shows the rocket he had.
I know. Pretty good arm. Card sent that airmail, and it was just a little too long.
It's a permit to carry a weapon like that.
Clock at 1:25.
But I like that play call. I really genuinely did. It's a great job. You go to page 35. If it works, he's certainly left with a good, fond memory.
Twins off to the left side over there. Ryan Cooper's over there along with Skabinski. Twins off to the right. And what do we got here? Flag on the play. You get a lot of substitutions. You got guys in and out. And now you got an offsides against Keystone. Sets up a third down. They're going to move the ball ahead 5 yards. And a third down and about 2. So third down and 2. The ball at the 32-yard line. Bish out of the shotgun. Twins on each side for him. Card in the backfield. Someone moved again. We got movement all over, and we're going to have this and a penalty here against Union AC Valley that'll back them up 5 yards.
A little give and take, if you will.
Here's some of the coaches and everyone. Oh.
Sometimes this final 125 takes 10 minutes.
Third down and 7. Or 6, as Dustin says. We'll go with what he says.
We have to go with what he says. We've learned our lesson over the years.
You're darn tootin'. Twins on each side. Here's Bish. Keeps the football. Bish running. And he's going to be hit at the 30. And should be first down yardage. He needed the 6 yards. They're going to get it. They'll move the chains. Put him at the 29-yard line. Now the clock moving.
Union has had this ball quite a bit the second half. Unfortunately, Mike not really able to get the points out of it, which is certainly the difference in the ball game.
Bish in the shotgun. 1st and 10, ball to 29. Fires the football. It's got a man break free. It's caught. That's Cooper. Touchdown. Ryan Cooper, 29 yards. And that comes late here in the ball game with about 46 seconds to go. So Bish to Cooper. And you said, Bob, too, you want to end on a positive note. You go down, you're not going to come out winning this ball game. But you come down, you score a nice touchdown. Good pass play between Bish and Cooper. Now they're going to go for the 2 points. Bish will have Card in the backfield. Bish is going to keep it, and Bish will go in for the 2-point conversion. So 35-15 is the score. with about 46 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout. Kerle Tire playoff football is on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Can afford a gorgeous custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Back here at Keystone, it is 35-15. Keystone leads. Quick update, too. Scoring is Brookville again up on Karn City. Brookville now 31, Karn City 7. That late in the fourth quarter. That winner there will take on, Brookville will take on Central Clarion. Here's the kickoff. It's going to roll down the field, and it goes out of bounds. It comes out to the 35. So Keystone will come out, and we'll get a couple of knees, and this one's going to be in the books. As Keystone will move on in the playoffs next week. They'll be against Port Allegheny. That is a place to be determined. So here come the Panthers up to the line of scrimmage. We should set up in the victory formation. Quarterback Keth doing a nice job tonight of all of our players of the game coming up. Keth takes his time, comes under center. He'll take a step back, takes the knee, and the clock moving. Have to do that one more time, and this game's going to be in the book. So Keystone, a nice win tonight. And it'll wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. That's it. So they won't have to start it again. We'll break. We're going to come back. Post-game show on the way. Keystone a winner over Union AC Valley tonight to move on in the District 9 playoffs. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on the EYT Media Network.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
There we go. We have the Keystone team celebrating with their band winner tonight, 35-15 over rival Union AC Valley. Opening round of the District 9 Single A playoffs. We are in the First United National Bank. It is the Fun Bank postgame show here on the EYT Media Network, and we have a lot to look forward to. We're going to talk about our protection player of the game, our drive of the game, our player of the game, and then we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up next week here on the EYT Network. And when we look at our winging it of the game, the longest pass of the game, that would be back in the second quarter. That pass from Keth to Slogenhop, 49 yards for the score. Coming at the 11:51 mark. That'll be our winging it throw of the game, brought to you by Sweet Basil Restaurant. And we bring that to you each and every week, that winging it of the game. Our protection player of the game, brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency tonight. We had a couple of guys Bob and I were talking about, going back and forth between. We had Josh Beal, who had a fantastic game, as well as Brock Champollier, and I'll tell you what,
Champollier might get a strong performance tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just look at Beal and Champollier, both of those guys with great performances, and I hate to take one away from one or the other, but the Eric Schick Agency with that protection player of the game, will give it to both of those guys tonight. They did a fantastic job here for Keystone. Time now for the Laurel Eye Clinic statistics. And Governor, how do things stack up here at the end of the game?
Well, as we take a look at Union AC Valley first, Mike, they finished 257 yards total offense, 219 through the air, 38 on the ground. In no particular order on the ground, it was Brody Dittman checking in with 18 yards, 13 yards out of Mikey Card, 4 yards out of Owen Bish, Logan Skabinski 9 yards, and then -6 for the team. Dittman would be 13 of 25 for 189 yards, did have the one touchdown, but the interception bug was a big factor on his end, as there were 3 interceptions by Dittman. And Owen Bish checking in, he was 2 for 5, did have 1 touchdown, 1 interception, total of 30 yards. And this one, Holly in receptions, Roxbury 38 yards. It was Ryan Cooper checking in with 7 receptions, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns in those stats, by the way. Fleming checks in with 22 yards. Zach Cooper with 16 yards. Chrisman checks in with 1 yard, as well as Mikey Card with 1 yard as well. As we take a look at Keystone, Mike, 346 yards total offense, 286 on the ground, 60 through the air. Did not have to go to the air in this one, as Nellis leads the way, 143 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. 78 yards out of Aiden Sell, 66 yards out of Tyler Albright. Drew Keth taking a knee at the end of the ball game for -1. Keth, he would be 3 of 5 for 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Drew Slogenop had the 49-yard touchdown reception, and Aiden Sell had the 11-yard reception, 11 yards, 2 receptions, that is. 1 was a 4-yard touchdown. So 346 yards. Again, strong performance out of this offense tonight, 346 as your final total.
Here at the stats again, brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. First United National Bank postgame show continues now as we announce our Hager Paving player of the ball game. Had a lot of choices in this one, but Bob and I did some thumb wrestling, and we came up with our winner here tonight.
It is Kyle Nellis. Nellis was so quick on the draw on this one, we couldn't even catch the instant replay because it was the opening play of the ball game. On very first offensive play, he goes coast to coast, 67 yards, and really that set the tone of the ball game. He finishes with 143 and 1 touchdown. A strong performance out of Kyle Nellis.
You see him there on the screen, walking over. Just talked to Mike Kilroy. And there's his dad right there congratulating him, our player of the game, Nellis, as he makes his way across. This Keystone team next week will take on Port Allegheny. We'll let you know where that's going to be at. We'll also let you know what our broadcast schedule will be coming up as we find out all the finals from tonight and where all the games are going to take place next week. Bob, fantastic win here tonight. That'll wrap up the First United National Bank post-game show. Win here for Keystone.
Yeah, I do want to thank everybody involved in the broadcast tonight. Want to thank Dustin Kite, for the producer, for cracking the whip, keeping you in line. For my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski, this is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.